Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about something called design. Okay, what is a design? Design is if you want to make something or build something or structure something, or you can have a project or a designer to another thing. Okay, it's called a design. Okay, a design means it can be anything. You can design a computer, you can design a cloth, you can design a shop, or you can design a building, you can design a structure, you can design a like a bridge or a gateway, and you can do network designs also and things like that. So there are so many things which are coming under design groups. Okay, first thing we have to know what is a project. Project means a set of designing plus a set of workflow. Okay, that is called a project. A project is usually like say you have to complete a home or something. You have to build a home, then that is called a project. Usually the project consists of certain set of elements. Okay, so what are the elements within a project? Project is a higher product thing. Like if you do a class structure, it is a higher order class structure. Okay, so that is called a project. Within a project, you have what is called a design. Design means a particular thing you want to design which goes into that project. Okay, say you are building a ship. Okay, the ship has to the complete design of the ship is not the first thing. So usually the smaller designs will be done first, like the radar, the motors, and the kind of frameworks that has to be going in there, those kind of things. The project is actually if the ship is going to run from from India to Singapore or Malaysia or kind of US and things like that is the goal of the project. The project is the goal of the about occupying about 50 people. The ship has to go from one place to another place. That kind of and it has to live for at least 50 years. It has to survive. That is the guarantee and things like that. And people have to live in there and things like that. So those are called the designs of the project. Okay. So design comes later. Project is the one which is the main thing, and within that you have what is called design. Okay, design. So there are within a project. Project means there are so many things. Okay, if you take a higher level kind of project, it's a kind of like say you want to build a home with an environmentally safe kind of thing. That is called a project. Okay. So the first it requires what is called a planning. What is the planning? What is the planning? There are different kinds of planning groups. Okay, requirement planning. Requirement planning is like you can just ask for different things, how you have to get all the different things. That is called a planning. Okay, so this kind of things. Let's say we are building a house. So you want to design the house. You want to plan the house first. Planning means what time you can start the project. That is one planning. And what time for the first phase has to be delivered, the second phase has to be delivered, what are the duties of the second phase, what are the duties of the third phase, how much time it will take. These are the calculations of what is called planning. Without planning, most of the projects will fail. When you have a project, you need a planning first. Planning is a kind of thing which is, say you want to release a product, new product like a new iPhone or something like a new kind of architecture cell phone or something like that. So first thing is you need a planning. How we are going to build the cell phone, or what is the use of the cell phone, how many people are going to use the cell phone, and what are the kind of features that is going to be available in the cell phone, and what kind of network architecture and other things are going to be in the cell phone. That is and what kind of things that are going to go in there, and how is it difficult or it is hard, or do you have materials for all this. So material planning is one kind of planning. Then time duration is another kind of planning. At what time you want to deliver what goods and things like that. And the resources also. That is called resource planning. Okay, resources planning. Then human intervention planning. That is the human planning. Okay, human planning is like HR guys, and what kind of guys you want to hire. Those kind of planning. Okay, that is another human planning, then resource planning. Resources, like human resources, is another kind of planning also. So human resources comes under the resource planning is the main thing. So resource planning is the first thing that they're going to, and how we are going to do, what kind of delivery to do, how it's going to be built, those kind of all comes under planning groups. Okay. So before you start up a project, like where it is going to be built, locational planning, they have different kinds of planning, locational planning, directional planning, weather condition planning, and interior planning, exterior planning, environmental planning, and like so many other things. So those are all comes under planning division. The once you have done all the planning and other things, each module needs some kind of design. Say you want to produce a brick. Okay, the brick, what kind of architecture, what should be the size? That is called the designer. So once you do a planning, then you go into manufacturing. So before manufacturing, you have what is called a design. Okay, design of the project. So first thing you have to show on a scale of something like that, and first you have to design the whole how the things are going to be, where it is going to be located. Those kind of design work will come. Okay, design within the planning. The design planning is another also. Okay, planning is resource planning and other things. That's a different kind of planning, and you have design planning also. Design planning is how it is going to be there. So you make a rough sketch. It's called prototyping. It's called prototyping. So that is the kind of thing. Then after that, you do what is called the design work. Design work is the one which is actually the product how it is designed. Okay, that is called a design work. Design. Then after that, you have testing, and then you have releasing in the field, and then whether it is going to go or come in, or how much of monetary income it is going to make. Those are all different kind of planning groups, and it is monetary level designing, and the monetary level designing is like money designing is like say you have a product that is coming out and you want to see how much money it can make and how much it is going to cost. Those cost factors is called cost designing. Cost designing is like what are the materials that are going to be used, how safe the materials are, and what kind of design structure it is going to be. It's called cost planning. Now we are going to generally look at what is it called a design. Okay, a project usually has first thing you have to understand. I've told you already about planning and what is the kind of resource planning. Resource planning, within resource planning, you have materials planning. Material planning is the kind of thing which comes in, and cost planning and release planning and those kind of things which come later. Okay, those are the kinds. So within the plan itself, you should have all the things. So the first thing is why we need it, what, how, who is going to use it, what kind of things. Those are all comes with planning. Okay, without planning, you do any work, it will be a failure. Okay, that is for sure. Sometimes you don't know all the discrepancies, what kind of things will be the environment and things like that. Okay, so for that you have to do always material planning, this planning, that planning. Okay, so that is the first thing. So once you have done all the planning and put the things on paper and things like that, then after that the design work starts. Design work is where you actually design the things like a home design and other things. Okay, home design, when you make a design, you have to be environmentally safe, and whether it is a heat condition, so what kind of material you can use for the home and things like that. So that is called a design of a particular environmental design. Okay, that is called an environmental designing. So once you have done the environmental designing, then you know the actual product designing and product safety designing. That is another thing. So whether the product is very safe or whether you can use it and things like those are called safety design. Today we are going to do as one of the designer tools. So we have plenty of designer tools, but we are going to look into some of the things which we have already seen. Okay, there is the designer tools is there. So I'm just going to give a designer search. So I've already installed some of the things, but I want to say which one I installed, I don't know. So it's there under design you have t-shirt design, logo design, this kind of design. So many design tools and other things. Okay. So some kinds of things like home design, logo maker design, poster maker design, home design model 3D and things like that. Okay, cost breaker. So now we are going to go into a 3D, 3D designs. Okay, 3D designer tools. Okay, where is the 3D designer 3D? Where is the 3D? I don't know where is the 3D. Okay, anyway, so that is the designer 3D tools. So we are going to see one of the things where designer is going to be used. Okay, so design tools is like where is the design tool 3D? 3D design tools. Okay, home design 3D. Okay, this is another one which you can use. You can install for home designs and things like that. So you can design your home within that. So this is another kind of thing. So we look at some of the ordinary design tools. Okay, that is what we want. Okay, so we go back and then find out what is the thing we use. Okay, I go to my after library installed. Okay, so I see this is the thing. Okay, so this is the 3D modeling app. So modeling has to be done. When you do a design work, first thing it has to be model. Model is a kind of virtual kind of thing. So it is not actually the project design and things like that. So designing a particular material. Before that you do a 3D modeling of the like sketch, design, draw, and script all the things. That's right. So we are going to see in one of the 3D modeling app. So I said open. Okay, it's going to open the thing. So it says Unity and things like that, and then it comes up with the design. Okay. Now they don't have options for how to make the use of it. So this is the designer tools. So this is the designer tool that is there. Okay. Now we have what is called a. So this is the kind of cube. Okay, it's a kind of cube that comes in. Say I want to design some building or something like that. First thing, this is the kind of cube kind of thing which is used. So from there you start, you want to design other things and other things. So for the first one, this dot is for vertices, I think. Okay, so you press this, you get the vertices. Okay, you take it out. Okay, now you press it out, then it goes off. Okay, now you want to add a side, so you press this and then you touch that side comes in, then you can pull that side. Okay, so this is what this thing is. Okay, now we leave that. Now we go into skewing. So now we want to skew this model. Okay, so I just skew this model. So this is called skewing a project. Okay, so this is how we skew a particular thing. Now I don't want to do the skewing, so I just give it up, and then I want to make a cube of this. Okay, now I just touch this. Now I just have the kind of thing which is kind of designed. Okay, so this is the kind of structure I have designed. Okay, now this is called a structural design. First thing, something has to be designed, it has a structural design. Now I can zoom in and zoom out. This might be a tool. Okay, so basically it's a looks like kind of a tool or something like that. So I am doing this. Okay, so this is first kind of thing which I am designing. Okay, now you touch two fingers and then move it around, then you can move the entire thing. Okay, you just put one finger and move, then you cannot move much. Okay, so two fingers to drag and put this side, that side. If you want to move up, two fingers. Okay, so put two fingers and then put it up and down. Okay, then after that, if you want to put a vertices, then you put a vertices, then the structure is there. Now we want to particularly use that structure. Okay, now this is called model number, and we want to increase the number size. Okay, number size. So now I am going to increase the number size. Now I want to replicate the thing. So I am just using it for a zoom. This is for a zoom. So if you want to increase the thing, so you can just model and increase the stuff. Okay, so now I touch this and then increase the stuff. So this is kind of design work. So this is the kind of things that you use. So there are tools within that. So there are different kinds of tools. Grow to coordinate selections and deselect, pivot. Pivot is like kind of like where you want to put the origin tree. So this is called pivoting. Okay, this is called pivoting. So you use pivoting on one of the things and then you come in. So this is called pivoting. Okay. So then after that, orthocam. Orthocam is orthogonally over the camera, that you want to see the side look and things like that. Okay. So if you are doing particular to some subject, and you want to see on the side, so it's called an orthocam. Okay, move and rotate. This is the one I have set in. Okay, move and rotate and treat. Zoom in and zoom out. Those are the kinds I have set in. So that is what it is. Now we have snap also. What is the snap? Orthocam. That is just a grid size and other things you can set in. Okay, how much you want a grid or what kind of things you want to do. So this is the basic thing. Okay, this is the basic structure, and you can split the structures into various categories. Okay, based on what you can do. Okay, so now we go into how we can split those things. We don't want to see right now, but we want to see how we can do the thing. So you can just extend it, okay, zoom it like this, and then kind of like whatever model you want to make things that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back. So all the things I undo. So I say undo, 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 undo. So I just go back to the original. Okay, so this is what the original is. So I've gone back completely to the original. Okay, now this is one cube. So if you want to copy another cube, or you want to make a changes, and you want to increase the number of size, so you can do a dragging. Okay, okay, now this is a dragging kind of thing. Okay, mostly you can fold, like folder, like you want a carton to be designed, carton box to be designed, and you want to fold the carton box. Those kind of things you can do it in here. So they have different kinds of carton box folding and other things. So you can just do all things, like what kind of folding you want to do within the carton box, and what kind of things. This is called a design tool. So we have seen one of the design tools. So we are going to go out. Okay. Now we want to see some other designer tools. Let's see how the other designer tools work. Now this goes under designer tools. I told you already. So we go into the designer tools. Okay, this is a 3D modeling design tool. So that was one of the things we saw. Okay. Now we have other things. Okay. Now we go into main apps. Okay, this is the kind of thing. My apps for the game. Okay. Designer tools. Okay. Now we go into apps. Now we wrote designer. So these are called the designer tools that come in logo designing tools, infinite design, etc. So now we are going to try to find out what is the network design, how we do a network design. Network designer tools is one of the major things which you want to. Mostly we want to do artificial intelligence, network design and things like that. So we are going into network designer. Why we want network designer? Network designer is usually for artificial intelligence. So these are the kinds of things which you want to do a network designer app. Network map, so network analyzer. So this is called a network map. This okay, how to design a network wiring. Okay, so this is a kind of desktop wiring designer. Okay, so for a home, you want to connect different things like satellite. You want to connect computer. You want to connect your cell phone and other things. All these things. This is called a network design or network wiring. They call it. Sometimes they call it network wiring or network design. Okay, this is called a network design. First, you have to what kind of equipments are going to be in there in your home or something like that, and how we are going to network all the things. Network all the things is basically design. So this is the kind of network that is going to be developed. Okay, most of the artificial intelligence things work on these kind of networks. This is called CNN, or like what is the main network type. Okay, I told you already. One was machine learning and another one different kinds of learning. I already mentioned mechanical designer tools and other things. Okay, so in AI, I already told you one was that make designer, that is called a CNN and other things. Okay, I already told you about AA. So in this case, AA is particularly about the network. Network design is one of the major areas of AI. Okay, this network design planning, this comes under design network design planning. So before you want to start up a project and you want to connect all the network, how it is going to be, okay, that is called network design planning. How it's going to be used, who is going to use it, how much is the distance, what is the distance planning and things like that. So this is called a network design. This is like, we call it network wiring or something like the network design also. This is also a kind of network design. So today we talked about what is the design work, how a network can be designed, and this is where artificial intelligence is used. I told you already we have AI working on different level like TCP/IP, like what kind of protocols you want to work on this network. Okay, those kind of things. Okay, that's all for today. Let's talk about design planning. So the major things we covered was planning, designing, development, testing, and releasing. These are the major phases, okay? And product releasing and things like that, okay? Deployment, okay, that is called the deployment or something like that. So you have major 5 things is planning, designing, requirement specifications. So first you have to do planning, and then you have to do requirements. What are the requirements you have to put in? So the requirement specifications. Specifications is like between design and like planning comes requirement specifications. So first, like when anybody asks, you're working on a project and a small part of it comes to you, first thing you have to do a requirement specification. How many computers you need to do the design work? So you need only one computer to do the design work. If you are doing network architecture, you need 5 computers to do the network architecture design and testing. So that is called designing. Okay, so that is called the requirement phase. And then you go into the design phase, and you go into the testing phase. Testing is like whether the product is working or not, or that home is good enough or not, or something like that. So that you can, so for house and all, you cannot do any of those things. But for network designing, you can do actually testing. When you do for a product, you can do testing and other things. But home, you cannot usually test, but test is done right at the beginning. There are different kinds of testing. Testing can come right at the first phase, okay? Say they are going to lay a bridge. The first thing they do is testing. That is material testing. That is cement testing, material testing, and then they do brick testing, and then overlay testing, load testing, and things like that. So some of the things, the test phase comes right at the beginning. After they don't have even proper design work, after the planning, they immediately go into testing phase and check whether that place is okay for installing a bridge or gateway or something like bridge, or a kind of about dams, or if you want to construct a bridge, if you want to construct a dam, if you want to construct a huge construction, multi-story apartment. So that is called a testing phase. That comes in first. Okay, so they do all the load testing and other things, whether the soil is okay to hold the buildings. So testing can come as the first phase. Sometimes testing can come after the product is there. Then you can do a testing also, like computers, cycle, auto rickshaws, those kind of things. They can do the testing and then make all the adjustment out of that. After testing, you everything is functional. Then you make the release. So they have an alpha release, beta release. Alpha release is basically without a group of people working on it, and it's ready so that the product is working before they go start selling the product. That is called alpha release. Beta release is actually first few customers you sell. That is called, and the support work you do, that is called a beta customer. And finally you can start selling the product. And once you start selling the product, you get approvals and other things, and then you start international approvals, local approvals, and things like that. There are two kinds of projects. One is a private project and one is a public project. Within the public project, you have local project, NASA, state project, national project, and international project. International project itself, it can be private or like public and things like that. So say if you're starting a project in Dubai, some private investor will come in Dubai will be interested in installing something, and they get the government approval from Dubai or something like that. Then after that, these people go in there, they will do the human resources department, and then they go there, design the thing, and then they release the thing, they finish a project, and then they come back home. Those kind of things are there. So for now, today, what is the thing, what is the requirement specification, what is design planning, what is testing, what is planning, why planning comes at the first, and then what kind of AI architecture, what is an artificial intelligence, how it can be used in manipulating all these things. Okay, that's all for now. Today, we'll finish off right here.